Welcome to Zydoxa. Today we're looking at the case of Erin Patterson and the beef Wellington dish laced with the highly poisonous death cap mushrooms. Who is Erin Patterson, I hear some of you ask? Well, Erin Patterson is a wealthy 50-year-old mother of two from Leongatha, East Melbourne, Australia. And on the 7th of July this year, she was found guilty of murdering 3 people and the attempted murder of 1. Here is a timeline of the events leading to this conviction. 2 weeks before the 29th of July 2023, Erin Patterson invited her estranged husband, Simon Patterson, his parents, Don and Gail Patterson, and Gail's sister and husband, Heather and Ian Wilkinson, for a lunch to take place on the 29th of July. She lied about having cancer so they'd agree to attend the lunch. 24 hours before the meal, Simon Patterson cancelled as he felt too uncomfortable due to tensions between him and Erin. On the 29th of July 2023, everyone, including Erin, ate the homemade beef Wellington meal, and within a few hours, they all report to feeling unwell. The next day, on the 30th of July 2023, all 4 guests were admitted to hospital with severe nausea, vomiting, and diarrhoea. On the 1st and 2nd of August of that same year, all 4 guests are on life support with advanced multiple organ failure. Erin, however, discharged herself from hospital after only being there a few minutes, and then was seen on camera dumping a food dehydrator at her local tip. On the 4th and 5th of August 2023, Don Patterson, Gail Patterson, and Heather Wilkinson all die from mushroom poisoning. Also, the police recovered the food dehydrator from the local tip. On the 22nd of September 2023, Pastor Ian Wilkinson is discharged from hospital after weeks of being in an induced coma. And then on the 2nd of November 2023, Erin Patterson is charged with 3 counts of murder and 1 of attempted murder. During the trial, the jury was shown many exhibits by the prosecution. About 100 of these exhibits have now been released into the public domain. Some of these exhibits include CCTV footage of Erin Patterson discharging herself from hospital, looking very well and not sick at all. Images were also released to the jury of her dumping the food dehydrator at the local tip, of which the police later recovered and found traces of death cap mushrooms. Also during the trial, the one survivor of this meal, Pastor Ian Wilkinson, recalled watching Erin serve 5 individual beef Wellington dishes on 4 grey plates and hers on 1 orange plate. The jury also heard that whilst in the ambulance, the pastor's wife, Heather, commented to Simon Patterson that she was puzzled why Heather had a different coloured plate to everyone else and wondered if Erin was short of crockery. On the witness stand, Erin claimed that while preparing the beef Wellington dishes, she added mushrooms from a container in her pantry, which she later realised may have contained both store-bought and foraged mushrooms. She also claimed that all beef Wellingtons made were the same and that she didn't intentionally put death cap mushrooms in the dish. She told the court that she had suffered from bulimia for years and that after eating too much cake at the meal, she had made herself sick, which her defence later explained is why she didn't become as sick as the others after the meal. Erin also explained that she lied about having cancer because she was embarrassed about plans to get weight loss surgery, and that she hadn't told authorities about her foraging hobby, as she feared they would blame her for making the others at the meal sick. Well, after deliberations, the jury returned a unanimous guilty verdict of 3 counts of murder and 1 of attempted murder. There is no date as yet set for sentencing, but as she will be facing life in prison for the deaths and up to 25 years for attempted murder. Reporting restrictions are still in place on this case due to awaiting sentencing, and that Erin Patterson will have 28 days to appeal the verdict and/or sentence. Well, thank you for watching, and if you like this sort of content, please consider liking, subscribing and hitting the notification bell. I hope you join me in the next video. So bye for now.